Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Love and peace and salutation to you, hopefully like brothers out here pushing this truth across the four corners of the globe. My brother Ashkaya from the Indianapolis camp coming a lesson today on oppression, man. Because if you look on the screen here, this is the CEO to worker compensation ratio. All right, I'm gonna read this. It says using the stock options granted measure, the CEO to worker compensation ratio rose to 221 to 1 in 2018 from 206 to 1 in 2017, significantly lower than its peak of 386 to 1 in 2000, but still many times higher than the ratio 45 to 1 ratio in 1989 or the 16 to 1 in 1965. And what this is saying is for every dollar you make, these CEOs of the companies are making $221. All right. And this is a statistic that Eastall put together in 2018. And it's probably more than that. All right. Because you know they the father of lies, man. So they just put their little thing on it to make it look, better than what it really is. All right. But as you can see, for every dollar you make, uh, uh, um, they're making buku dollars, man. So they'll give you a little $20 an hour. All right, but off your $20 an hour for every dollar that you make, they're making $221. Man, that is absolutely crazy. And Jake don't think that he's still in slavery. How? How? They're paying you slave wages, man. All right, they're getting paid off the work that off your back, man. The things that you do. All right. They don't care about nobody but themselves, man. And I don't see how Jake is really comfortable and satisfied in this world that we're living in. This right here ought to make you mad. All right. Let me get my scripture, man, because this was a lot to catch in. I mean, to sink in for me when I seen this. All right, I'm gonna go to Ecclesiastes 7:7. All right, this says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." All right, it says, "Surely oppression." Let's look up this word oppression. It means it's the word oshek, the Hebrew word oshek. It's oppression, extortion, injury, oppression, extortion, gain by extortion. All right. Let's go to the Strongs. To press upon, oppress, violate, defraud, do violence, get deceitfully wrong, extort, to oppress, wrong, extort, to oppress, to be exploited, be crushed. All right. Let's go back. Let's read this in the Strongs. It says, injury, fraud, distress, concretely unjust gain, cruelly, extortion, oppression, things deceitfully gotten. All right, and that's what the ease have done, man. They deceitfully they'll give you $20 an hour, which is still slave wages, because you can't live off that, man, and be comfortable. All right, if you're living check to check, that's not living comfortable. All right, if something happens or mercy happens, most of the time, man, we don't have any backup funds to handle that situation. We have to borrow. We have to do things necessary to get the money that we need. All right, because why? Because we're still in servitude. We're still slaves on this side. All right, Jake can say what they want. They can think what they want, but if you think this is living, man, hey, something is wrong with you. Your mental state is off. All right. But it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. And yes, I'm mad, man. When I seen it, I instantly got angry. How greedy can you get? All right. And if you look at these other countries, man, they don't do their employees like that. I think Russia was like, it was $60 to every $1. All right. And China was like $40 to every $1. All right. But in America, it's $221 to every dollar that you make. We're in the worst case scenario right now, man. All right. And Jake think he free. Jake think he living. All right. It says, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And how's that, man? Because they'll give you your little welfare, your food stamps, WIC, Section 8. Why? To keep your mind from thinking on these type of things, man. To keep you from looking up. Oh, I'm all right. I get $500 in food stamps. I'm all right. I got Section 8. But you still living in poverty, man. Most of the Israelites are living below the poverty level, man. But they wanted that. But this is what they want. This is the kingdom that they love, man. They're under this strong delusion that they're going to make it. To make it an Esau's kingdom, you have to do abominable things, man. You have to perform filthy, wicked acts, man. Lie, kill, steal, do whatever it takes, man. In this kingdom that we're living in now to make it. All right, sell drugs to your people. All right, but it said a gift destroyeth the heart, man. All right, because when they give you these things, man, you can't say nothing else about them, man. That you become comfortable in the situation that you're in. Why? Because you're getting those food stamps. Why? Because you're in Section 8. All right. Let me get my next scripture, man. You got a price to pay for this, man. I'm going to go to James. This is James chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 6. I'm going to start at verse 5. This is James 2 and 5. It said, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world rich in faith and heirs of the kingdom, which he hath promised to them that love him. All right. And who are the poor, man? The Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We're on the bottom of the totem pole in this society, man. All right. It's hard for you to come up. All right. When they tried it in Oklahoma, hey, what Esau do, man? The East, they blew it up. They bombed their own people, man, in their own country. That was wicked, man. But guess what, man? It wasn't time for us to come up yet, man. So Yahweh Shai allowed that to happen. All right. It said he have chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he had promised to them that love him. All right. The ones that are out here doing this work, the ones that are out here keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, man. All right. Because we live in a world that we cannot keep the laws 100%. All right, because Esau he does stuff that we don't even know about. He put pork fat into things that we don't know about. All right, he makes you shave your beard on certain jobs. All right, there's all kind of wickedness that the East do to keep Jake going off. They give him little trinkets, little things. All right, little people to follow like Jay-Z and Beyonce, anything to keep them off, coming back to their true power, man, which is Yahweh Shai. All right, verse 5, it said, but ye have despised the poor, do not rich oppress you and draw you before the judgment seat. All right, and the rich is the one that oppress you, man. The East, they're on the top, they're at the top right now, man. These banking families. All right, they're setting a tone, man, which is Yahweh Shai setting the tone, but we living in a world that they're in rulership right now. All right, and Jake hate the poor, man, but they'll go do anything for somebody with money, man. All right, they'll gun down these people, their brother in the streets, man. They'll sell crack to the people that they know. All right. They'll steal from the person next door that they live next door to, man. They'll do anything, man. But when it comes to these elite banking families, they have nothing to say. They won't really go against their oppressors, man. And you got a heavy price to pay, man, when the Lord come back, man. You got a heavy price to pay, man. Let me get a few scriptures on that. I'm gonna go. I think it's in Proverbs, if I'm not mistaken. This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 31. It says, this is Proverbs 14 and 31. It says, he that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor. All right. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker. Man, let's look up this word reproach. To reproach, to taunt, to blaspheme, to defy, to jeopardize, to rail. It's the word karaf. All right. It says to defy. All right. It says, so he that oppresseth the poor reproacheth, defy his maker, man. All right. But he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor, man. All right. Let's get another scripture. This is Psalms. Chapter 72, verse 4. It says, he shall judge the poor of the people. He shall save the children of the needy and shall break in pieces the oppressor, man. Now, who is the oppressor, man? The ease, man. All right. They're the one that got Jake suppressed and oppressed. All right. They don't want to put us in red line us, man, and put us in these ghettos. That's the ease, man. And they're going to pray for this, man. It said, I'm going to read this again. He said, he shall judge the poor of the people. He shall save the children of the needy and shall break in pieces the oppressor. All right. The Lord is going to do something to y'all, man. Y'all got to answer for the things that you do, man. The scripture say we all have to appear before the judgment sheet of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to answer for the things that we done, good or bad. We got to answer for it all, man. All right. So, man, you got a heavy price to pay, man. Salakia. All right, you got a heavy price to pay, man. You got Jake. You brought him over here in cargo slave ships, man. You got to answer for that stuff, man. Then, still to this day, got us in slavery, man. Working for slave wages, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna close this out. This is Revelations. Chapter 13. I'm sure everybody start at verse 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. All right. So we're waiting patiently, man, for this scripture to come to pass, man. And we can't wait, man. All right. Y'all got us in captivity to this very day, man. And guess what, man? It's going to return upon your head double, man. You're going to get double what you did to the children of Israel, man. All right. So with that, I want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honor to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Love and peace and salutation to you, hopefully elect brothers out here pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. Shalom.